Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by EdTerra Adventures.
Hey there, I'm Agrima.
Hi, I'm Raksha.
Hello, I'm Manasvi.
Hi, I'm Shreya. Hello, Leela this side.
And we, the students of DPS Eldeco, Lucknow, are going to talk about several skills built in the Pangot summer camp.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
On the very first day of our summer camp in Pangot, our day commenced with the trekking in the lush green hills of Pangot. While the trekking wasn't easier, but what kept us inclined towards our target was our team members' support.
That's very true. We were divided into random sorts of students without our friends being into the same one. What I learned the best was coming out of our comfort zone.
I know, right? I was very hesitant before coming to the camp, but as the time passed, everything felt so natural and we became familiar in no time.
Along with coming out of my comfort zone, I also find myself overcoming fear and developing oneself. I believe the most essential thing we learn is to coordinate with our members and strengthening group dynamics.
I completely agree with you, Shreya. You know, when we went ahead in our next activity like Commando Net, Burma Bridge, ziplining, etc., I could see a lot of our team members hesitant with that fear inside them, be it for height, weight, etc., anything. But one always motivated the other by cheering them on when they felt like giving up on their activity.
It was so fun, and also it made us release our physical stamina and strength. When our teammates cheered for us, in spite of being from different grades, it kept us motivated.
Along with trekking on the first day, we also did the mandala activity. It was the most exciting part for me that day. Even after the long trek, we had fun looking for different shaped leaves and rocks. It was definitely fun putting together all of them, creating art and uniting them.
One of the most fascinating activities for me was cooking without fire. The activity started with competing for the ingredients and assembling them in order which looked creative and tasted good.
But Shreya, what was fascinating about cooking without fire?
The fascinating thing that happened during the activities was monkeys came and stole some ingredients. It was really hilarious.
We became friends with not only humans, but bugs, insects, and monkeys. Life on the hills is not easy. It teaches you to survive in unexpected weathers and limited sources. The activities were thrilling and fun. It taught us patience, resilience, and perseverance.
Tapping the cards was one of the most challenging games which tested our speed, patience, self-control, coordination, all at once. We were supposed to tap the cards while controlling our instincts. I struggled to keep my hands still so I don't point out any number and get my whole team disqualified. Don't you think that it was quite struggling, Anshika?
Yes, but I feel like treasure hunt was challenging as well. Treasure hunt was one another very fun activity. We explored the camp even more by finding clues. The clues helped us with problem solving and analyzing. Puzzle solving made us realize how other teams were our competitors, but they were very important to complete the puzzle. And it wouldn't have been possible without all the teams coming together.
At the end, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude toward the EdTerra team for giving us this great opportunity to reconnect with nature and develop extraordinary skills. They were the stepping stones to bridge the gap between us and the nature.
That's all from our side. Stay tuned for more and thank you for listening.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.